Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hi. Hi. Hello. How's everyone doing today? How was your weekend? Was it good? I hope it was. It's pretty loud. I can turn it down. That's why. Okay. How was that? What was underwear? Oh boy. Hello, bacon. Yeah. Hi, Matt. Hi, Waffles. You are indeed first, Nitrous. Excuse me. Indeed, you are first. Hi, Fukosu. Fusoku. Hi, Darksteel. How are you doing, sweetie? Hello, Matt. Hi, Skims. Welcome, Earthling. I'm just stopping by because I'm heading to bed. I hope you've had a good day, have a good stream, and a good night when it gets to that. Of course, thank you. Hi, Bacon. Much better. Good. Thank you. Not that the water was bad, but your voice is amazing, and you wanna... I understand. No, it helps me. No. The volumes. I did see you DM. Did I not? I don't think I responded. I don't think I can do tomorrow. Because you had already said that you were going to be busy today or tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty much almost today. It's almost Monday. Hi, Latat. So, I went ahead and I already told someone that I would give them some of my time in the morning because they needed some help with some live 2D rigging stuff. So, I'm gonna do that. Afterwards, I think I'm just gonna be working on stuff and I have to figure out what I'm doing in the evening. Maybe in the evening, in the late evening, yeah, maybe we could do that. I'll DM you about it. Been waiting. It's okay. I'm here now. You don't have to wait anymore. Have a good stream. Thank you, Earthling. Hi, Philly. Welcome on in. Hello, Kai. Hi, Toby. I love your hums and purrs. Yeah. I actually, I made a couple of new redeems for you guys. A couple of beans from the last stream. Really enjoyed sighing. And or blowing into the mic. I made an affirmations redeem. So if there is something that you specifically need to hear, I can help you with that. And I also added a heartbeat again. I recorded my heartbeat because I learned not too long ago that I actually can record my heartbeat like pretty well with this mic. So that'll play for about 10 minutes, I believe. In the future, I may make it shorter, but I recently just did that and I wanted to test it out and see how you guys felt about it. Oh, good heavens. What happened? Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, interesting. Okay, it's broken. Unless you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear it? If not, no worries. I will fix it for next stream. Yeah. Thank you, Toby. I appreciate that. Thursday? Okay. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Alexander. Good evening. For a late night fox on the land of the conscious, as I... Oh no. Is it late for you? I'm not sure what time it is for you. I don't really know what your time zone is just yet. I'm doing well. How are you? I pretty much had a rough couple of days. The brainworms were very strong. But I'm on the mend, I think. Starting to feel a little better. How are you? How was your weekend? Over here. It's about to turn 4 a.m. Oh my. You are up very, very late. Oh jeez. Is there a particular reason why? Or... Ah, I see, okay. Until you pass out? Yeah. Good heavens. Let me see if I can... That is something that slipped my little brain while setting everything up today. America, yeah. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? What was your time with Sierra? Sierra, how was Dredge? Maybe a separate scene in OBS just for ASMR. I could do that. However, I currently have 11 different scenes already. Adding another one would be a lot. Plus, it's pretty much set up for VR, and I kind of just like shift things over. Sometimes I forget certain things. They slip through the cracks. It happens. It was great. You started the oil rig DLC. That's awesome. I I don't know if I told you. I thought I did. But most definitely play through those games with, or play through Dredge with the DLC already there. Hi, Gobies. Hi, Hound. Hello. I think it's better to play the game with the DLCs and getting them afterwards. It gets a little difficult getting through the DLC content on its own. Personally, I don't think I really explored too much of the oil rig. I feel like if I'd gotten it earlier, it would have been a whole lot easier, personally. I have like 3 plus a couple more for offline recording. Really? Yeah, I have also Sanford. Welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi, brother. Welcome. I have a scene for starting soon. Be right back. End stream. I have one for just chatting, for normal gaming, for Switch gaming, for VR chat. I have a customized just chatting one. I have one for virtual camera, if I remember doing collapse that call for my 3D model. And I have a technical difficulties one, and I have one that coincides with my Switch scene. They kind of work hand in hand, so technically it's one, but it's 2. Hi, Nebula. Hello, sweetie. Hi, Cat. How are you? Oh boy. But I could make a scene specifically for ASMR that would probably be very quick now that I'm thinking about it. No. I kind of, I use my VR chat scene for recording. I have it set up in the folders so I can just turn things off if I need to. I don't know. I have a good system, I think. But I could always simplify it more, I suppose. How are you doing, Nebula? How are you doing, brother? I hope you guys had a good Sunday. Greetings, Darva. Is it okay if I call you Darva? Hopefully it is. Hello, Mr. Cat. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. You reminded me of the rest. I have more than 3. Yeah. You probably have like 3 active ones that you use for active streaming, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Darva works. Okay, lovely. Very good. I feel like I would personally actively only use about 2 of my scenes. I don't know. They all get used here and there, and eventually, yeah. The multiple 3D models for collabs, we do that, yeah. Which I still need to test that out at some point. My body? I still need to test that out at some point. 100%. I need to fix some things. Or potentially find something that's a little better. It's hard for me to be doing bad when I hear that voice. Aw, thank you. Hi, Wesker. How are you? There we are. Please don't say that. To have avatar tech problems, my mind instantly goes to helper mode. I'm sorry. There, I make it better. Darva is fine. I actually need to, before I forget, give you that as a nickname. Doing fairly okay. I hope you had a good day. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good day. I went to bed a little, later than usual. And that's okay. Woke up. Got some stuff done. It was a very basic day. Not a lot happened in my day, unfortunately. That's okay. Someday soon, maybe after our fight, hope I find some time to learn VR and start getting my own avatar put together. Yeah. It would be so nice to get to meet you and just vibe in VR. It's good to see you tonight. It's good to see you, Wesker. It's Campo. Welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. So sorry. There we go. Anything that comes to mind, let's Toby, you're very precious. Very, very precious Dewdrop. You are doing amazing. You need to remind yourself that you are doing amazing. That you are doing your best. And it will work out. Everything will. Mm. Or active. Let's see. VR chat, gaming, and a separate gaming for your one shots. Then drawing, relaxing, starting, BRB outro, then offline. I see. Yeah, I don't have an offline VR recording scene. It probably would be easier to have something like that. But I set up my folders in a way that I can just hide things so I can get clean footage if I need to. It's not too terribly hard. Too much work? Relax with Rogue now. Yes, yes. Relax. Relax. We had a very, very long day. It's time to close your eyes. And relax. Hello, Gemini. I didn't realize nicknames on Twitch were a thing. Yeah. At least with OBS, I can give you guys nicknames that you guys prefer to be called, so that every time you enter into my shrine, I can greet you with the nickname that you are comfortable with. It also helps me not mispronounce your name. I'm bad at reading sometimes, so it helps. It helps. And also, I don't want to address any of you guys by a name you don't necessarily like. Names are important. They're a big part of who you are. Give me one moment. Okay. I just needed to lift this up a little bit because it was a little too low for me. I forgot it was Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. A day short on news is a day better than a full of bad ones. Exactly. That's what I like to think. Or at least that is how I think. Yeah. Cassidy, hi. Let's hear it. Let's hear what? What do you need to hear? Got a lot on your mind. You need to clear it out. What's going on? Hi, Matt. Hi, Joker. What's the name of this Abby? I don't know the name of this model off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. If you remind me in the server, I can definitely look that up for you and let you know. She's a relatively new model. Hello, Marlowe's. Hello, Average Peanut Butter. Can today just be the start of the weekend again? And not worry about what's tomorrow, because this is nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How was your Sunday, Marlos? Glasses with jiggle physics? I don't know if I can pull them up. I don't think I can. They do jiggle a little bit. I have a few other models that do the same. That's okay. Welcome in. One moment. There we go. My cord is like right underneath my foot, and I don't want to step on that. I need all the calm I can get before going to work tomorrow morning. Of course. Of course. You have your birthday in about a month. 42. That's awesome. I want it to be special to all my friends on Twitch, plus seems like I'm having a calling lately. Are you gonna be streaming for your birthday? Is that what you're saying? That sounds like a lovely idea. The work and the effort of the week makes the weekends that much sweeter. True. Very, very true. I do want to say, next week we will be having another community night. This month has a lot going on the weekends, so you know why there is no bonk, Mr. Nitrous. You know exactly why. Bad. Naughty. The glasses kind of give a cute librarian look. I've been told that quite a bit. If I can put glasses on my model, I always will. Because I actually do wear glasses IRL. So it's nice to like kind of represent myself a little bit through my models. I also have this piercing on my tongue and on my nose. So yeah, if I can get a model that has these little tiny things, it makes me feel that much more comfortable being in them. Hello, Zayden. How are you? Welcome. I'm curious. I'm curious. Are you guys interested in morning ASMR streams? I've always associated ASMR with trying to relax. Relaxing with trying to rest and sleep. But do you do drops like morning ASMR? You got the funny laser eye surgery 15 years ago. Oh, wow. Doesn't it usually stop working around the 15-year mark? Or am I wrong? Reminds me of someone else in that way. A lot of their models have heterochromia to match their real eyes. I feel like a lot of the models, if I were to match my real eyes, I feel like the closest I would make it is like a honey colored, because I have brown colored eyes naturally. And I love my eye color. I feel like brown eyes are gorgeous. They look the best in the right kind of sunlight. They look like drops of honey in a pool of more golden amber honey. But I don't really see a lot of models really using brown eyes. They're always very colorful eyes. It'd be refreshing to see more colorful eyes, I think. That would really work well for me, given time zones and all. I see, okay. A little difficult because my sleeping schedule isn't always consistent. So doing afternoon to later in the evening streams are a little bit more dependable of me. However, sometimes I do morning streams, not as often anymore. Back when I was employed, I used to do morning streams every single day. Pretty much every single day. However, my streams were shorter. I wouldn't stream any longer than 3 to 4 hours. On a good day, maybe like a 5 or 6, but that would probably be as much as I could offer energy-wise. Just because the rest of my day I'd work 10-hour shifts, so I'd stream for like 4 hours, and then I'd work for 10, and then I'd go to sleep and do it all over again. Your neck is killing you, oh no. Do some neck stretches if you can, like tilting your head, lowering your shoulder. And do it on the other side. Roll your neck, massage your neck. Be slow and gentle. Your neck is so important. Please take care of it. listen to ASMR when I work as background noise, but this is the one I wait for all week. If it is in the middle of the night, I'll catch the VOD if possible. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm considering as I learn and grow and get better at doing it, hopefully I can make a whole entire separate channel on YouTube just for my ASMR stuff. And that's it. Not quite there just yet though, so yeah, I appreciate you. If I had an avatar, I'd purposely give it derpy eyes and make it so that anytime I talk, my lips go all over the place. There are models like that. They exist. I think I have a couple. That'd be so I enjoy the sillier models in VR chat from time to time. It's nice. Hi Noah. Also, before I forget, because Nitrous did give me a care package, I'm gonna drink some water. If you haven't had water in a while, please drink some water for me, okay? Let's stay hydrated together. Did you drink the water? Did you hydrate with me? You went to a pool party on the 4th of July. You saw some fireworks. You know, we did get a lot of fireworks this year. I feel lucky. My neighborhood is pretty tame about fireworks and stuff. But, it always frightens my little puppy. He's not little, he's a big dog, but forever puppy for me, I suppose. But I'm glad to hear that you had a lovely 4th of July. I had a fun time as well. Got to spend it with good friends. Had some pretty good laughs, good adventures. I'm really enjoying that this year. I'm spending more time playing games with my friends and hanging out with you guys. It's really nice. You don't fall asleep until 8 a.m. Oh my goodness, Bacon. Hello, Gomer. Hello, hello, hello. MLB All-Star Game is next week. Is it? Oh, hush. Self-employment is still employment. I suppose. Yeah, I do have a shrine to run now. It is my, Kitsune Shrine Maiden duty, I suppose. Hello, Shark God. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Almost to be Monday. I think that's because a lot of people perceive brown eyes as boring or plain, since they're what the majority of the population has. I think that's nonsensical. Some of the prettiest eyes I've ever seen were a shade of brown or honey brown. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I think brown eyes are, because there are so many people that have brown eyes in this world. You're right, it is overlooked as a gorgeous eye color, but I think that's what makes it more beautiful. It's not an eye color that you fully appreciate. You know, its beauty is sort of hidden. You have to look into the eyes of someone who has brown eyes and really see the beauty that it can be. And it gets elevated with the right type of light. It goes from brown to sultry, soft drips of honey in a pool of eyes that you're staring at. There's been a few days that I don't fall asleep till 10. Oh my goodness, 10. My golly, dude. Sweetie, that cannot be healthy. Are you getting plenty of rest though? Or are you like staying asleep for at least 7, 8 hours? That is the hope. That is the big hope. I don't remember how I originally stumbled into your stream, but my goodness, the tinkles are great. Welcome. I do ASMR streams every Sunday, so maybe you stumbled there. Maybe you stumbled in from YouTube. Maybe you stumbled in from a raid from a sweet bean. A game that I might have been playing. Who knows? All that matters is that you're here now, and I'm very happy to have you. You've seen my yellow kitsune flown around your server here and there. How challenging do you think putting together an avatar of him would be, if you would know? I don't think too terribly hard. Your design isn't too overly complicated, so it wouldn't be too terrible. I would recommend maybe looking for a model that you like and getting it retextured with your Sona's colors and patterns. And then from there, I would recommend getting a kit bashed model. And then from there, I would recommend, if you want, maybe getting a more custom model in the future. Razor Frame, welcome. Welcome, sweetie, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. My Abby really randomly started crying. Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to her triggers. They're super cute though. I like that. This one's my favorite. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I think one of my... That should fix it. Thank you. Okay, I just fixed it. There we are. Skims. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate the $100 downhill. Sweetie, thank you. That is 100% going straight to my GPU. I appreciate it. I had some people lighting them off last night too. Oh my. I understand, fireworks and the 4th of July go hand in hand, but doing anything past that date or before, I feel is really inconsiderate. It's very, very inconsiderate. Oh goodness. Skims. Thank you for the 50. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Jackal. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. I'm so sorry I'm a little behind on you guys' chatter today. My apologies. Solnay, I see, Alexander. Also, I've been meaning to ask. Alexander, do you prefer Alex or the full name? I have hazel eyes, not quite brown, not quite yellow, not quite green. Each color fades into another with a gray band around the iris. My eyes look like they glow almost like a gold in the sun. That's gorgeous. I feel like hazel eyes are very beautiful. I like how they shift depending on the time of the year sometimes, or just in general, they're very beautiful. Hi, Westcaster. Welcome in, how are you? Beauty is indeed in the eye of the beholder, of course. Of course, of course. That said, my eyes on my character are red because of what inspired him to be Kitsune in the first place. It's a wholesome story if you want to hear it. Yeah, I would love to read it if you were willing to share. Blue eyes may arrest one's gaze. Green may trap you, but only brown will draw you in and let you melt into them. At least that's my experience. Also, hi, Kaz. Hello, sweetie. It says, unavailable. But can I have some purse? Oh, no. I got you, sweetie. Yeah, you can have purse, sweetie, of course. I'm sorry. That is 100% my fault. Let me fix that for you. I will pause the heart trigger until they fix that. There we go. I'm giving you guys your triggers. I'm so sorry. Rika saw you. Welcome on in, sweetie. Is it okay if I call you Soryu? I have a friend named Libra, so it might get a little confusing from time to time. No wonder my triggers are being stinky. Hold on, I got you guys. Here we go. Pats, snuggles, kisses, headphone tabbies, smooches. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think I did it. I think you guys should have all of your redeems now. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I am going to let you guys know that in about a minute, there's going to be an ad break for about 3 minutes, okay? If you hold on, and you come back to me, we will be together for a whole hour. No more interrupted ads. So, I'm gonna ask for your patience, okay? Let me do your purrs. Hopefully, you heard that before the ads triggered. Brother, thank you for the gifted subby to Rika Soryu. Thank you. Hello, Slot Melon. I used to do shows every year, never before, after. Solid. Hi, how are you doing, Westcaster? I'm so sorry, I'm a little behind on everything. Super, super sorry. I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm reading what you have to say. And I'm appreciating very, very much that you want to talk to me. So, forgive me if I'm a little bit slow, okay? But please don't stop talking. Don't stop talking. I appreciate yapping with y'all. Hi, Kenna. Welcome on in. It's not degree full stack money, but hope it helps while you're looking or can turn streaming into a career. It does help. Gosh, you guys have no idea how helpful you guys supporting me is. Seriously. You guys help me be able to get noms for myself and my pets. You guys help me be able to get more things that you guys can use, that you guys can benefit from. I'm always trying to find new things to improve the stream, make the stream quality better, so on and so forth. So every little bit helps, and I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Truly I do. Whatever's best for you. Alexander, what have you found? See, I see, okay. I have blue eyes. Blue eyes are beautiful. I feel like all eyes are beautiful. However, people tend to look over blue or brown eyes, I should say. And to all those that do have brown eyes, I don't want you to not like your eyes just because the majority doesn't understand the true beauty behind them. Because of my late grandmother, I spent a long time around as a youth. My home wasn't exactly a cozy place. Some turmoil went down, so to be away from it. I see. Sometimes you do need to distance yourself from places that aren't good for you. I'm proud of you for doing that, though. I really am. I have hazel eyes, but everyone I know tell me they're green. I see. Yeah, hazel eyes are tricky. They can look one way, but look another instance, depending on the lighting, depending on the environment, depending on the time of year. They're gorgeous nonetheless. She was really into mythology from all across the world as a quiet kid. She loved that I enjoyed delving into her books and all sorts of things that had all manners of stories in them. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome, man. I grew up reading a lot of books myself, and I love reading very much. The one that caught my eye the most were the ones from Japan. The ornate, absolute abstract artwork was super enthralling. Oh, that's really cool. Even my cats are feeling the cozy vibes as they're laying in front of the TV, sprawled out. You're in front of the TV. You put me on TV. There was an old tale of a kitsune who tricked but subsequently fell in love with a sweet maker. A small folklore tale where she had red eyes. Ooh, that's awesome. Hi, good night. Welcome. I wrote it down from memory. I can share it. Yeah. I'd love to see it. That's awesome. But why though? Ow. Why not? Here we go. Let me give you a little bit of a nickname. Soryu. That's pretty. I like that. Boom. You will forever Soryu. Can I repeat something? Please do. I'm super sorry if I missed it. What are you trying to say, West Custer? I'll keep my eyes peeled this time around, I promise. I've been battling the summer heat wave lately. Or last week. Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. I think it's kind of cooled down a little bit now, which is great. Add redeem? No. I will never add an ad redeem, I think. Ads are pesky things. I personally don't like them. I logged into VR chat mode the other day to go to an event where everyone had full body. I realized I couldn't sit down like they could, so I got embarrassed and left. Don't feel embarrassed. I go on desktop into VR quite often. And honestly, I prefer it sometimes. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. And I don't know. I think it's silly to be made fun of for being on desktop. So don't feel ashamed for it at all. It's okay, I'm doing good. Just chilling on the bed with my cat. Also, if you want, you can call me Wes, but it's okay, whatever you... Yeah, Wes, okay. Yeah, I got you, Wes. Hold on. home. You are now Wes for all eternity. Until you tell me otherwise, of course. I used to live in Japan. Oh, that's awesome. I had the opportunity to visit Japan. I absolutely want to go back. I made some friends that I haven't gotten to talk to in years, and I would like to see them again. Hopefully one day I can make that a reality. That would be nice. And there's people lighting fires again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. If you can, put on some headphones. I lived there from 1999 to about 2004. Oh my. What were you doing there? What did you do? I have to get going, working very early, no worries. Kelly, please do take care. Have a lovely day at work. I used to read constantly when I was younger. Sadly, I fell out of that habit reading physical books after high school, but I do still listen to audiobooks all the time. I can't even imagine how much time my mind has spent in other worlds. Oh, I've read hundreds, and I seriously mean hundreds of books. I used to go through so many books growing up. I still have a good majority of them. I held on to them. I miss physically reading. I really do. And I still read through audiobooks, but I have been doing my best in the morning to set aside some time to wake up. I'll read a book. I'll buy the readable version on my phone at least, so that I can just read for about an hour or so before I start my day. It's really nice. I miss how fast I could read. Oh my goodness. I miss it so bad. Out of curiosity, where did you decide to take your namesake from? Is there a story behind why you chose the name Rogue? Equally so. Is there a story behind why you chose to be a kitsune? My. Hello, Error. Welcome on in. Let's see. So, hello, Blake. Welcome. Rogue comes from my initial gamer tag as a gamer. And actually that used to be my channel name as well. I used to go by Rogue064. The numbers are completely random because someone on that video game had already named themselves Rogue. So I just randomly got assigned those numbers and I kind of stuck with it for many, many years. And Rogue actually was inspired from X-Men, actually. Specifically X-Men Revolution Rogue. I think that's where I started to realize that I also like women, so I really liked her name. I really liked her powers. I thought she was a baddie. And I wanted to emulate that, so hence Rogue. Now, why did I pick a kitsune? Growing up, I really enjoyed learning about Japanese culture. And I, all through middle school and high school, actually learned Japanese. At one point in time, I was pretty fluent. At least I could read pretty fluently. My speaking wasn't that great, but that is the gateway as to how I was able to go to Japan, because the person that taught me Japanese, or at least tutored me, allowed me to go with her one year, because she goes to visit every single year. That's where her family lives. So, when I went there, we actually got to go to several shrines, and one of my favorite ones was in Kyoto, and it was like a fox shrine. It was so pretty, and I feel like out of all of the animals to make my character, I feel like I resonate most with a fox, and most with a kitsune. I don't know. There isn't a explicit, concrete reason, but I feel like it fit my personality. So I went with it, and I'm actually very glad that I did. I'm back from work. Welcome. I'm glad you drove safely. Welcome home, Shorty. I'm glad to have you here. My dad was in the Air Force, so we moved a lot. Oh, heck yeah. My dad used to be in the military. He was in the Army, but he had retired by the time I became an entity in this world. So I didn't necessarily get to experience what a lot of military kids get to, but I find it fascinating. It's cool that you're able to have that opportunity to experience different cultures at such a young age. I feel like that shapes a lot of people, including myself, to be a lot more open-minded, a lot more well-rounded, maybe, perhaps. Maybe that's coming from my own thoughts and opinions, who knows? Not sure if I saw my response, but you asked if I preferred Alex or Alexander, but fine or both. Both are fine. Fine or both are fine. I can't speak apparently. And I did. Yeah. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I'll go with whatever goes or comes out of my mouth in the moment. If I say Alexander, Alex, I feel like I like Alexander. I don't get the opportunity to call too many people by their, like, full Alex name, you know what I mean? It's always Alex. So I'm gonna go with Alexander. I'm sorry, I might be a little silly for thinking that way. Thank you for the stretch, Toby. I'll do that in a moment, actually. Thank you. Your voice is putting me to sleep. I'm glad. Drift to sleep. Close your eyes. Drift to sleep. Close your eyes. Of course. My dad got stationed there. I lived in, oh my goodness, I'm going to say these wrongs probably. Misawa and Aomori. I read a lot every chance I can get. Good. I think reading is very good for the mind. I was the same way as a kid. I gave most of my childhood books away to my nephew. I knew I wasn't going to read them again, so I decided it was better to pass them on so that they would be enjoyed once more. There. There. I personally kept a good majority of mine because they remind me of my childhood. Every single one of them hold a deep and profound feeling of nostalgia that every time I look at them, I'm just teleported back to when I was young, had no responsibilities, and I could just be, you know, a small little free spirit in the world. So I keep them. I have all of my old gaming consoles, the majority of all my old games. I think I've always keep them, honestly. One day I wish to have a room where I can put all of these things and just create an environment where I can feel warm and melt into that nostalgia. Feel safe. I lived in rural Japan. When I was in Japan, I had the opportunity to actually go to a more rural part, and honestly, I'm glad that I did. Tokyo is great, a lot of people, but it's great. Very crowded though, but it's fantastic. I honestly, personally, if I had to pick between Kyoto and Tokyo, I would recommend people go to Kyoto instead of Tokyo. Kyoto is like a perfect mix of city life and rural life. It's very nice. There's a lot to do too, and it's very chill, very laid back vibes. But back to what I was saying before I yapped a little off course. I got the opportunity to live in a more rural town for about a week or two, because of my mentor at the time. And her family was a farming family. So they got up very, very early in the morning to go tend to the farm and do their chores every single day. And it was such a slow-paced life to kind of live and dip my toe into. Even if it was for a little bit, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was lovely. Time was slow. Nature was gorgeous. Spending time with people in that environment felt heartwarming in a way that I don't necessarily know I can fully express with words. But it was nice. It's very nice. That's an absolutely lovely story where the kitsune choices come from. I feel I really resonate with your reasons with my story too. Yeah. Yeah. The Air Force skimped on the AC. I lived on the Air Force Base. Crimson, hi sweetie, welcome. Working for quite some time, but I want to say I had a good evening, morning to everyone. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. You asked what I wanted to be called. Rika's preferred, just because my name translates to flower. Okay, I will call you Rika instead. I'm sorry, hold on. One moment, let me change that. I will say, fair warning, there are 2 Rikas. So, just so you know, loving the new Abby, so cute and boopable. You know her nose wiggles? Look. It's so silly, but I think it's so cute. I love the Alexander name, so that works for me. It's the name I went by for a very long time. It's part of my real name, but it's actually my last name because my name is at the top of the register that looks like my first name. I think teachers always have a bit of a slip up and thought my last name was my first name, so that's what I always tended to go by in the online space too. Ah, no worries comes in. Get that little treat. I hope it's yummy. It's also the snowiest area on Earth. Oh my. Toby is the name I was given, so it's the name I use. Of course. It works and you're comfortable with it, then it works. No explanation needed. I totally can relate with teachers not being able to say names properly. Growing up personally, I have a very, very unique name. One that you either know like literally one person or you don't know anybody that has that kind of name. The spelling in and of itself is also very unique as well because it comes from my mother's culture because she's Liberian. She's from Liberia in Africa. So I have a very unique name. I absolutely love my name though. But yeah, no, growing up, because of how uniquely spelled it is and how few other humans I've met out there that have that type of name or similar, my name was never pronounced correctly. If it was very, very seldom, so I can relate a little bit. Thank you for the lurkies. We got 220 inches in one snow. That's insane. I do think I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you so much for the ASMR, of course. Rest well, Wes. Until next time, sweetie. Oh, I see. You see, I think I went to Japan in between. I think it was fall. No. I went during the springtime. Angel Ferd, welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. As someone from rural America, I've always found big cities to be too busy. Always bustling and hurrying. No stopping to smell the roses. Fair. Greed. Hi. Flaming Gamer. Hello. Double tap. Oyasumi ne. Oyasumi nasai. Double tap. Rest well, sweetie. I'll see you tomorrow. I think my heart skipped a beat with the amount of cute of your streams and Annie. I appreciate that. But don't go dying on me, okay? Might be getting a bit ahead of the stream, but what are your plans after today? Well, tomorrow I'm not streaming. I don't plan on streaming. I usually use Mondays to work on stream stuff, content creating stuff. That's usually when I record my ASMR videos or work on, what just happened? Hello? The audio just got, like, interesting. Okay. That could just be me though. Back to what I was saying. I kind of use Monday as like a work day, focus on things. Kind of get as much as I can get done that day, so during the week I don't have to worry as much about getting stuff done. Yeah. Tell me about it. Aloha. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Good night, Wes. Hi, Kichi. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. I caught up to your chatter. Yay. I did it. That's awesome. I am having a lovely night. I get to spend it with you guys. I totally agree with them how your ASMR cuteness can cause any heart to skip a beat or two. Oh, stop. I don't want you to get hurt. The librarian mention takes my headspace back to any workings of the plot of Metal Gear, since that's where the character Raiden is from. Mega gamer, no worries. Macarino, pepperino. No, I did not. I didn't. I forgot to do that. That's okay. I thought about it. But I think it slipped my mind, unfortunately. If you can find it, I would love to use that and make that like a something. I'll make it something. I'll figure it out. It's okay. Welcome, Milky Way. Welcome, AK Kakara. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Of course, all of my new dewdrops get kisses upon entry. It is known. Oh. Humming is underappreciated. Should I do a humming ASMR video for next week then? I don't really think I see too many. I have a couple ideas for next week, but I could do a humming ASMR video next week for YouTube. Gentle humming I'll try to find some music that won't get me copyrighted, and maybe we can do that. No. During all of my ASMR streams, all of the sound is turned off because I don't want anyone to get startled in any way. That would make me so sad if I startled someone and they fell asleep or they got really relaxed. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That's so sweet. Thank you. I really love the gentle you do, followed by soft affirmations. Somewhat paradoxically, for someone who works in mental health, having someone hush my own thoughts is absolutely lovely. I'm glad. I'm glad. I love the lanterns on the water here. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? Funnily enough, when I first started learning how to do these types of streams, this was a world that I came to a lot to do these streams at. And I thought it would be really nice to revisit, so here we are. I'm getting eepy. Okay. It's okay to fall asleep. It's okay. No one will be upset if you close your eyes. Put the phone down. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. Just like that. Drift to sleep. And that's what my lap is for anyways. I love those purrs. It's nice when they show up in regular streams too, like Night Rain yesterday. I feel like the purring has become like a stimming sound for me. I do it quite often now. So yeah, even during my regular streams, you will 100% still hear the purr sounds. Speaking of which, it was so much fun being able to join for Night Rain. It was really fun having you. I'd love to have you again. I feel like me and Easy were too newbie to understand what was going on. So kind of having someone kind of aid us a little bit helped a little bit. It helped a lot, actually. It helped a lot. A lot. Mm. Mm. I felt bad watching randoms just sprint away for you. Yeah, it's okay. They knew what they were doing, we did not. And that's okay. We were a sliver of life away from finishing off that boss. We were so close. We were so close. You were so close. You were amazing. You were like lost little ducklings. We were. Yeah, absolutely were. But next week, I think we'll have it down. We'll have it down a whole lot more, I think. Breathe in. Deep breaths. Breathe out. Very good. Comfy time. Yes. No, you were crushing it. No, I was doing my best, but I know when my newbie skills are kicking in, I can feel it. As a competitive gamer for my whole life, I can tell when I'm new to a game. Give me some time. I'll get really good, I promise. I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm excited for you to meet the Night Lords. They're essentially raid bosses, Elden Ring style. I can't wait. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. Unclench your jaw. It's just me and you. You can rest here. It's okay. Gentle sing ASMR videos. I found a sweet voiced lass who sang Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood's intro theme song. My Borderland sobbed at how it teleported me back in time. Really? No. I was saying earlier I might do like a gentle humming ASMR video that I will be releasing to my Patreon members on Monday and releasing it to YouTube members on Friday. Hopefully we can get back to our scheduled YouTube videos. But I did release a new video actually today, about an hour-ish. No, I want to say like 30 minutes before stream. It was very, very new. I actually recorded today. I usually have a lot more time to record these things, but I didn't want to get in trouble with YouTube for ear licking, so maybe I will do a stream where I do those triggers a little bit more freely here on Twitch and just not post it on YouTube, or maybe cut that part out. Who knows? We shall see. No. Sit. Stay. I'm gonna drink some water for my voice. And I'll be back. If you haven't had water in a while, please make sure that you do so here in a bit so that we can stay hydrated. Let me see. I'll go ahead and take this moment to run a 3-minute ad, and then we won't have ads for the next hour, so we'll have plenty of time together. We won't get separated. Take that moment to stretch, get nice and comfy in bed if you haven't already, drink some water, grab a snack, and I'll be back, okay? And just like that, you're back. And I am back too. Hello, I know. Hello. Of course. Rest of all of us. Sleep well. No worries. I usually go about 3 hours for these streams. Sometimes I do 4, but I found the sweet spot personally for me is about 3 hours. I'm hoping in the future I can do it for maybe 4 or 5, but at the moment we're at 3. My voice tends to get a little bit more tender after these streams, and I don't want to push it too much, so I'm already naturally soft-spoken, but I don't know. I don't want to push it. As I do these, I'm hoping I get better and better, and build a bit of a stamina. Oh yes, I am a tea lover. I love tea. I love tea so much. It's so good. My favorite types of teas don't necessarily help with the voice, but anytime I do make tea, especially a hot tea, honey is 100% always involved. It's always good for your throat. I'm an avid believer of that. But my favorite top teas are matcha, which is the name of my cat, chai, which is the name of my other cat, and mint tea. I think in the future, if I ever have like another cat, I'm gonna make it a tradition to name all of my cats after teas that I enjoy, because I think it's cute. Are you going offline? Oh, no, sweetie. You have me for at least another hour. At least another hour. Shh. I'm not going anywhere, sweetie. I am not going anywhere. Firewolves. Welcome in, Pedro. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? It's okay to fall asleep, Skins. It's okay, it's okay. So come to the EP. Well, it looks like you found the right place, Firewolves. Welcome. Drinking Yorkshire tea. Oh wow. I believe I've only had Yorkshire tea once when I was in the UK. I haven't had it ever since. I would like to test it again because I don't quite remember what it tastes like. What it tasted like. A new job. Welcome in, Firewolves, again. I hope you enjoy your kisses. And Chris, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Dewdrop. I hope you enjoy your time here. Italian foods and desserts. Yeah. Why? You've been here before? Yeah. A fun fact about me, Alexander. I actually had the opportunity to study at Oxford University for 2 summers. That was a lovely time. Back when I was a young Kitsune. I'm still very young. Don't get me wrong. Very, very young. But younger, I should say. But yeah. So I got to spend a lot of time in Europe. I consider myself to be very lucky to be able to have experienced so many different cultures in my young life. I've been to a lot of countries. Highly learned it. Yeah. If you want to impress your other British viewers, when you see the syllable shire, say sure. Yorkshire, Yorkshire, Yorkshire. I'll remember that. I do like to impress people sometimes. Yorkshire. Yorkshire. It's okay. I've got you. Your weakness, which is what exactly? cute growls. Yes, go lay down. Well, Spurs, welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely night or morning, depending on where you are. Sage, hi. No, I just have a lovely night for me, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad you think so, Tungsten. One moment. Go to sleep. Shh. Put on your headphones or your earphones. Put down your phone. Lay down. Close your eyes and just listen. Let sleep take you. Nice and easy. Good night, Matt. Rest well. Wills, hello. Welcome. How are you? I'm glad you're enjoying. Very good. You are so very good. It's true. I know. Shh. Calm mind. Quiet thoughts. Yes. I make that my next stream title actually. I like that a lot. I bet you like it. Shh. It's okay. Calm your mind. Quiet those thoughts. It's okay. I'm here. Let them slip away. Yeah. I'm here for you. It seems many spirits are sleeping. Good. I hope you're resting well. I hope you have good dreams. I hope you have no nightmares on this night. I hope you wake up feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready for the week. That would make me utmost happy, I swear. That is a cute visual. Maybe I'll get art of that one day. I think that would be nice. I'd be delighted to see it. The theming of your whole channel and everything is such a wonderful idea. Geeking out about yokai and sharing the kitsune stories is a rare treat for me. I'm glad to have met another yokai kitsune. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm going to do a little stretchy stretch for all my spirits that are still awake during this late night. Let's drink water. Do a little stretching. Try to unclench your jaws. Relax your shoulders. Release the tension from your hands, from your tummy. Let your gentle tummy rise and fall, slowly but surely, as you deeply fall into relaxation. We'll be back. I'm sorry. The idea popped up in my mind and I couldn't resist. I'm back now. Hmm. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat to bring up the server link is what I would say, Satori. My spirits, we have about 30 minutes left together. Please, if there's a trigger you would like me to do, please let me know so that I may do that for you. T-Dog. Oh, T-Dog. What happened? You changed your username. Why is that? Were you feeling a new identity, perhaps? What does your evening hold for after the stream? I most likely will be gaming. I've kind of done a little bit of pushing to have myself record, or at least start recording, for the week's ASMR video. If I do it tonight, then I want to do it tomorrow, but I think tonight I might just push it to tomorrow and game a little bit and relax. And then I'll be hard at work tomorrow. Time away from people just to yourself. I'm really bad at doing that, and I end up crashing out, or what is the term? Burning out, burnout? quite often. But lately I've been getting better, slowly but surely. And, taking the time to set a time, or set some time aside for myself to just be by myself and fully reset, recharge my energy. I try to do that at least like once a week. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. I should be doing it a little bit more, but I enjoy spending time with my friends. I enjoy spending time with you guys. I get ahead of myself, unfortunately, and that's okay. I would enjoy some fluffy, comfy tails to snuggle up with. Hello, Danny boy. Oyasumi Waffles, rest well. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I truly, truly do. Rest well. Yeah, that could be helpful. I don't know. Garatatia. Welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit of a workaholic, so I'm always planning, working on things to do with you guys. Scheduling my week out so I can have enough time for myself, for you, for my friends. Pepper Fox, welcome on in. How are you? Welcome. It's actually, yeah, that name does sound familiar. Pepper Fox, I believe I follow you. You're a lovely dancer and I love your music. Well, come on in, sweetie. It's nice to meet you. There you are, Wells. Oh, she's a lovely dancer. She has very similar music taste to me, so I lurk quite a bit in her streams actually, so this is interesting. Welcome nonetheless. Nice and cozy. Thank you for the hydrate. But you haven't had water in a while. Please drink water so we can hydrate together. Okay. Nani? Oh my gosh. Skims. Heck. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Are there any triggers that you would like? Please let me know. Drink air, breathe water, lay on the ceiling, stare at the bed. Now, where is that from? Hmm? I find myself in a home of all of ill repute and financial irresponsibility. I request a wish of financial fortune. I hope your cozy vibes are going splendidly. They are. They are. My hand tracking. It's very cozy. I wish upon thee great financial fortune. I wish that upon myself as well. But since you asked so kindly, I'm off to bed. Aw, thank you. I'll catch the rest. Well, you won't be missing too much, sweetie, I promise. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll most likely hit YouTube tomorrow. I try my best to upload the VODs the next day if I can. I need to be doing that with my other streams as well, but those thumbnails are a little more intricate to make. So it takes a little bit more time. Have a great evening. Oyasumi. Gentle. Gentle. Welcome. How are you? A place of quiet, of gentle love. Doing amazing next week, I promise. Windows, welcome in. How are you? Mist curls through the pines. Footprints vanish in the stream. The fox wore her face. She spoke in dream words. Offered sake by moonlight. Was it just the wind? Was it just the wind? Silent forest night. A fox's tail flickers once. Moonlight does not lie. I like these. It's okay. Release all of that tension. Rogue, ever gentle, soothing her spirits to sleep. Her shrine sits quiet. You like that one too. Any other triggers that you would like to hear? Please freely let me know. If you don't have the points, just let me know. I'll do them for you. That's okay. A option. Okay. I will add it. I will add it. It'll be there for you next Sunday. I promise. I like Mary is a crazy name, but it made me giggle. Hello. Welcome in, Dewdrop. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day. Any more redeems? Mouth popping. I've been well. Hope you have been too. Yeah, I've been doing alright. I appreciate that. A brush on my neck. Was it wind or a whisper? The night won't answer. Oh, you guys are poets. Oh my goodness. Gotta head to bed, getting really sleepy. I hope you rest well. Sleep well. Ayasumine. Night night. You're going to put me to sleep, aren't you? I hope I could have helped you, making me very happy. Aww. Aww, you guys are so cute. So many EP spirits in my shrine today. My. Ouija bear. Headphone tablets. I'm gonna knock out. Sleep well. Sleep well. Give me one moment to set up the headphones. Actually, hold on. Maybe. I could do this. Okay. And off they come off. I've never tried that before with the foot toy. That was interesting. I hope you sleep well, Danny. I hope you sleep well, Miles. I hope you sleep well, Ouija Bear. I hope you sleep well, Bonboro. I hope you sleep well. Ear tapping always makes me giggle a little at the irony of the fact our eardrums are called, well, drums. Yeah. They are a little silly, huh? Able to help you relax tonight. If you're new here, I do ASMR streams every single Sunday, starting at 10:30 Eastern. or EDT. I would love to have you at my next stream. And since I don't have any friends tonight who are doing ASMR content, I won't be raiding out because I don't want to startle any of my spirits that may have fallen asleep here. I love those humming kisses. New trigger unlocked. Yeah. I conjured a yawn. Yes. I win. If you enjoyed my time with you today, please go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I post every single ASMR VOD. It has its own playlist that you can listen to for hours and hours of Rookie ASMR just for you. Every single week, I also post YouTube exclusive ASMR videos that my Patreon members actually get first dibs on hearing every single week. They get to hear it and experience it and replay it as much as they want, days before it actually releases. I actually have a new video that came out earlier today, so if you still need some more ASMR time, that is the best place to find it. And to end things off here, if you would like to know when I'll be streaming next, please consider joining my Discord. We're becoming more and more active. That is the best place I can ping you so you know that I'm going to be streaming soon. It's best to know what other games and things that I do. I'm a very active kitsune, believe it or not. And sometimes I do surprise streams that are not planned at all. Sometimes I just miss you guys very much, and I wish to snaggle some of your time, so I'd love to have you in my server so that you know, and we can spend more time together. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream tonight. I hope you all sleep well, and I'll see you probably on Tuesday for some gaming, if you would like to join me. Rest well, everyone. Goodbye.